it's Ryukin here, and welcome to the finally a normal video on the weekly dose of reviewing stuff. Yep. So in the previous video, I have made a short video about the camera that I used to review back in 2020. And of course, why do I bring that back? Well, there is a reason. Because I just bought a SD card for this camera right here, so I decided that I just want to get this camera back to review again. And right now it is on this prototype thing right here that I'm working on. So this is basically, just want to showcase y'all a little bit right here. So this is basically the one of those projects that I'm working on personally. So this is a so-called pseudo finder or external viewfinder or whatever you're gonna call it. So this, what actually does right here is basically just adds an external viewfinder to the camera, but right now it is in the prototype state. So you can see that here's what it looks like. And I don't know if you can see that, but you see that it is just an upside down image in there. I recently made a video about a Sony Cybershot DCX-2000, which is this camera right here that is on this prototype. And well, of course, if you want to check that video out, both the shorts or the full video where I made a video about this back in 2020, so the links may be in the description, or if I was too lazy to put it on there, so I maybe put it as a video card, nothing else. So but I might just going to put it as the video card in the video anyways, because I was too lazy to put it in the description. So, and alright, so let's get right into the actual point of this video right here that I'm going to be talking about. So, and yesterday I just got this thing right here, which somewhat is some kind of a replacement item that, well, guess what? So yesterday I just got this item right here, and of course this right here was caught my attention to my eye because, you know, it is the brand that is the same as the mouse that I used to review back in 2023. And of course there is nothing aside from a Nubwo. Yep, that's a Nubwo. So I didn't know that Nubwo could ever make these kind of stuff for clipping onto the shirt like what you see here. And I don't know what about the quality of this thing might be like, but it may vary depend on the device or what you plug it in, or in case if you want to use an adapter to do all of that. Alright, so and before we get to anything right here, so I'm going to talk about the details on around the packaging of this thing right here, or what is going to offer to you. So let's switch to a Vivo V5 right here. I also have a review about this too in the last year, and in this year you can go check those two video out. Links may be in the description, or if I was too lazy to put it on there, I might going to put it somewhere else in this video. So what can I say? Alright, so we take a look at the box of a Nubwo lavalier microphone right here. So you can see that here is the model number. It's an M36 and it's an omnidirectional microphone, and it has 1.5 meters of cable in length. It has three options to choose from. You got 3.5, Lightning, and Type-C. For some devices that it doesn't have a 3.5 jack, or if the case, if you want to use with your iPhone, you can use Lightning. But that might be a little bit expensive, but I bought the cheapest one because the cheapest one is a 3.5. And here is a lavalier microphone with extended audio jack. It has clear sound quality. It's plug and play, that's for sure. It's highly sensitive and it's wireless compatible, which I don't know if all of these actually claims except for the plug and play, which is actually those. If all of these three right here are true of what they're claiming, I'm gonna say that would be really great for the much value of the money that I invested in this. And on the side is some QR code to some stuff which I'm not going to get into detail. And on the side here is the product information about the various variations from Type-C, Lightning, and the 3.5, which I got this one on the cheapest, which is 3.5. And on the back you can see that here's specifications. Microphone, it is omnidirectional, not stereo audio in this case, so we are not going to get into the audio specifications that much, but just by looking at it, frequency range, it can pick up from minimum of 100 Hz to 20 kilohertz, which is basic standard for a lavalier mic. And the cable length as listed on the front is 1.5 meter in length. And here's the parameter of the product of what it's going to offer you. You got your phone, your microphone, and the clip. And here's some information about the product in Thai language. And you can see that here's the caution. So don't do anything to the microphone or modify it, which that means if you want to try to modify this item right here, there might be something to do with the warranty of this product, but for this item right here that I bought one day ago or yesterday, which I'm gonna say I'm not going to give any expect on that, because well, I'm not going to do any modification on this microphone either, because I would going to rather use it as a normal lavalier mic instead. So, and here is the product option right here, which it kind of suspicious me. So you see there's anything wrong with it? So for what my eyes are seeing, this is supposed to be a 3.5, but they instead chose a lightning, which is the second one right here. This is the lightning and this is 3.5, which is kind of strange, but I'm gonna say it's. But when I first take a look at this product, I didn't think about it too much, but until I get to review and I noticed this, it says 3.5, but the picture that it actually shows is just lightning. So, but maybe they have other options out there that they actually fix this image. I don't know, but I'm gonna say it kind of looks funny to me for some reason. But well, that's not the point, because this is what I've noticed on the packaging. Alright, so it seems like there is nothing that I want to talk about this product. So right now I'm going to get this thing to unbox it right now. So without hesitation, so I'm going to get this box right here open up. And I'm gonna say I already have unboxed this thing yesterday to test it out if it's actually any working or not. So this might be the second time unboxing this thing. Alright, so inside the box we got absolutely nothing but the pouch that it gives you in the box, containing a lavalier mic itself. Alright, so I think there is nothing that I want to talk about on the box right now, because you know, there's even anything or barely anything that it comes in the box. It's basically just air. It's nothing in here. See? It's nothing. When I dropped it, it's just air. It's nothing. No manuals, no warranty cards, nothing. It's just air. Maybe the warranty is in the air for now. Maybe it's an online warranty that is actually listed on the side of the box right there. So, and here is the main point of the product, which it is the lavalier mic itself in the pouch. So let me unwrap it up. Come on. Why is it so hard to get it up? What the? What is going on? Okay. Alright, the moment of truth. I'm going to open this pouch up to see what it is actually reveals inside. Inside the pouch is the monster itself. The lavalier mic monstrosity from Nubwo. So as you can see here, it actually came like this. So I did actually try my best to make it more like it was actually got received from yesterday. So I did actually try my best though. So, and you can see that here's what it looks like right here for a lavalier mic in the folded position. So you can see that you got your 3.5 jack and a Nubwo branding on it. And you also got this other end right here for the headphones, which I figured out that this right here, it outputs to your ears into a reverse stereo. Which I'm not going to complain of that, but I'm gonna say at least it's still usable for listening to the sound. But maybe if you want to listen to a stereo audio, it's going to output you to a reverse stereo audio, which I did actually test this microphone myself. So, but it actually outputs to the reverse stereo audio instead of just an actual stereo audio. So, which that means the left is in the right and the right is in the left, something like that. And otherwise, you got your microphone right here at the end there, and with the removable clip, which which it is a nice thing that most of the lavalier mics right here wouldn't do anymore. So I'm just going to clip it back in place like that. Or if you want to use the lavalier mic right here, maybe you can just tape it to somewhere else, like on the cup or on the tripod or even on the phone that I'm using to record this video right now. I can actually just tape it onto the phone mount or somewhere else. But I would going to prefer having a clip on, because that's what it is actually for. So it is a lavalier mic. So, and alright, so right now I'm going to unwrap it up and unfold its cable. So you see the cable, let me zoom out on the Vivo. So you see that the cable right here, I'm gonna say it's a pretty much an equivalent. It's 1.5. So it's like, it is longer than the one on my lavalier mic that I'm using right now. So you see that it's quite long. But for 1.5 meter of length, which I'm gonna say it's actually acceptable for this price. But there's like some of them, like the Boya ones that they have like the box for the coin cell battery, which they have like an extremely long length of cable that is basically just plugged straight into the camera and you can actually go walk around and whatever you want. But with that extremely long cable, like the one they used to review back in 2022, which is a Red 6 lavalier mic, which right now is just sitting dead in front of the TV downstairs. But for this one, well, for this one right here, it's basically just plug and play, which that means no batteries are required for this, like the Boya BY-N1 or the Rode Video Micro, something like that. And alright, so what about the sound quality right here that I'm gonna be doing with this? Well, since I do have my Vivo V5 recording and I didn't get into the open camera app yet, so maybe I'm going to use an equivalent test right here with the other wireless microphone right here that I'm gonna be using. So, and right now I'm going to use the adapter right here to connect to the TRS plug right here and to make that into just a normal TRS plug for plugged it into the other stuff, just like this. And then I'm going to plug the other one right here to the other wireless mic, just like that. Alright, so I think I actually shut off the microphone right here on this one. So, and alright, so right now I'm going to plug it in and turn on my receiver to stereo audio. Okay, so you can still hear my left channel right now because it is the A microphone, which is only situated in the left channel. So, and right now I'm going to turn on the other microphone right here, which is on the right channel. Okay, so, and here is on the left audio, I mean. Okay, so I might confuse a bit on my camera. So, alright, so and on the right channel right here, you can see here's what it sounds like right here, which it is an equivalent to when you use with the phone or the camera or the audio recorder or whatever you want to use with this microphone. So, and on the right channel, here is a Nubwo M36 Lavalier microphone, and here is the Comica Boom XD2 lavalier microphone. And again, this is a Nubwo M36 lavalier mic, and compare that to the lavalier mic on my Comica Boom XD2 that I'm using right now. And again, once again, a Nubwo M36, a lavalier microphone. Here's what it sounds like. And again, this is a Comica Boom XD2 lavalier mic. Here's what it sounds like once again. So I'm going to get back to the mono, so I hope you don't confuse. Okay, so and for what, I've done some quick tests right here on this lavalier microphone right here, which right now I didn't hear any of what the audio is actually going to output to your ears, but for what I'm seeing on the right channel of the audio right here, which I'm gonna say it does have voice though, but well, of course, from the audio right here, it might be not the greatest, but I'm gonna say it's pretty much usable for, like, for example, if you want to use with your phone that I'm recording this right now, or maybe if you want to use with your camera, like if you want to plug it in straight into the camera like that, it would require some adapters like this one right here that I have demonstrated, which is going to be looking like this. So it's basically just converts the TRS plug right here to the normal or regular TRS plug, which is basically just outputs the microphone right here into the camera. So well, of course, but what about the audio quality that is coming from this thing right here, which I can't really tell much right now, because if I was be able to tell what it sounds like, but I'm gonna say, but for the price that I have invested and paid for this thing right here, which out of my curiosity I actually bought it, and I also bought it along with the mouse pad, which, well, it actually gives me a free shipping price, so which is a good thing. And well, so what about my conclusion right here? Well, this thing right here, it might not be the best lavalier mic in the world, but for some of you guys, if you are starting to becoming like a content creator or becoming a YouTuber, this right here, it might be a great starter for you. Like if you want to start from your smartphone and until if you have enough budget to buy more things. So, and this one right here, it might be a really good investment for you as a beginner. But the reason that I bought this thing right here is because it's out of my curiosity. So I bought it and I actually just want to try it out myself of how good is this Nubwo lavalier microphone right here is. So, but at least they do have sound, and the audio quality I can't even tell, but maybe I actually can tell y'all that in a later. Maybe I will going to put it somewhere else in the video. So if I was be able to tell you the editing. Alright, so and I'm gonna say right here from my conclusion, this lavalier microphone right here, it might be like the least good lavalier microphones out there, that it has like a really extremely cheap price, and you actually like almost 0% pay for anything. Like there's some, like for example, the Komikabu XT2 right here, which is basically just gives you the bodies of the microphones and the lavalier mic and lots of accessories included, which these things right here, they cost like really expensive, and they have like a really complex systems of the wire stuff. But meanwhile, these things right here are just basically just cuts off everything, and it's just blues on a really cheap price, which that's why these things right here are so cheap that you can actually afford it with your own hands, like what I did yesterday. So, but again, the reason that I bought this thing right here is because it's out of my curiosity. I just wanted to try that out myself. So for this microphone, but hey, at least they do have sound. And for I've tested on my laptop, which I put this thing right here into Audacity, which, well, of course, they do sound great. It's not that bad. And alright, so and I think this is going to be pretty much basically it for the review on the Nubwo M36 lavalier microphone. And I'm gonna say this is the second Nubwo product that I ever reviewed, from the first one, which it is this gaming mouse right here that I made a review about in 2023. And yep, so, and if you like this nonsense stuff like this, or you want to see me rant about a product, or you want to see me playing Minecraft, or you want to see me do random stuff on this YouTube channel, so please leave me a like, comment แล้วก็ที่สำคัญมากเลยนั่นก็คือการกดปุ่ม subscribe สีแดงให้ผมด้วยแล้วก็มันจะเป็นกำลังใจให้กับผมในการทำคลิปต่อๆไปในอนาคตด้วยครับ and alas, this is going to be basically it for this video right here. And of course, from my other experience that I once encountered with this microphone right here, is more to come. I don't even know if the quality right here will actually last any longer than 4 or 5 years. So, but it really depends on the usage of this microphone right here. But I can't really tell right now. But these things right here are so fragile, so I will have to take good care of it, or else there is something might be bad happen during the use. And alright, so enough with the talking nonsense back camera. So, and I will see y'all there in the next video, where I'm going to make more awesome quality content like this, or even more awesome quality content like this. And well, of course, that's going to be basically it for this video and for this episode right here. And I will see y'all there all around, where I'm going to make more awesome quality content like this. And I said this like many times, and without any hesitate, so bye bye, สวัสดีครับ